Om Vakaradanda Mahakaya Surya Koti Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Sakshat Kritam Dayanandam Paramarthaswarupinam Tattvajnana Prashastaram Pranatosmi Param Padam Vagartha Viva Sampraktau Vagartha Pratipattaye Jagatah Pitaro Vande Parvati Parameshwaro Enakshara Samamnayam Adhigamya Maheshwarat Tritstam Vyakaranam Proktam Tasmai Padinaye Namaha Vakyakaram Vararuchim Bhashyakaram Patanjalim Paninim Sutrakarancha Pranatosmi Munitrayam Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunattu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vitvishavahai Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So yesterday we saw Akatitam Cha, the last sutra, right?
Yes, Ji.
Now, just type and show you. The following are the two important Adhikara sutras related to Karakam and Vibhakti. Need to remember this. Because if I ask what are the two important sutra, then you have to say which we have seen. Sometimes there will be some repetition. That's okay. For the sake of the subject, this Anabhigita already explained, and before that Ukta came. Like that, some repetition will be there. It's okay. It's not a dosha. Okay. Anabhigite is the sutram, important sutra 231, and Karake, another important sutra, the Karaka section. So two sections, Anabhigite and Karaka. Okay. Now some important points. Like the following points to be remembered. What are they? Number one, Karaka relation. This Karaka relation is not only between explicit verbs and nouns in a sentence, but there can be other Karaka relations wherever there is a dhatu, wherever there is a dhatu in any word. That's why it is within given quote. Wherever there is a dhatu in any word which has a Karaka Akanksha. What is Akanksha? Akanksha is
Ji, verb, other word of Kriya Padam, I guess.
no, that is Akyata. This Akanksha is
Oh,
expected.
Astu Ji.
Okay, Akyata, that is different. So, Karaka is not only between explicit verbs and nouns, that is clear. Between the Kriya Padam and the Padam, the sentence. Not only between that, but there can be other Karaka relations where there is a dhatu in any word which has a Karaka Akanksha. Example, Udaharanam Pashyatu. Udaharanam is Tvameva kevalam kartasi. This is in Ahana, this is Ganapati Atharvashisha Upanishad. Tvameva kevalam kartasi. Tvameva kevalam dhartasi. Tvameva kevalam hartasi. Tvameva sarvam khalvidam brahmasi. Tvam sakshadatmasi nityam iti. Ahana, it is Ganapati Atharvashisha Upanishad. Now, Tvameva kevalam kartasi. What is kartasi means? Suppose Vishwasya is not there. What is that kartasi? You are the
Srishtikarta.
You are the
You are the doer.
You are the doer of what? You have to tell Vishwasya, Jagataha, right?
Yes, Ji.
You are the creator of this Jagat, Vishwa. Where Vishwasya, what is the relationship between Vishwa and Karta? Vishwasya Karta means what?
The creator of this
The
world.
creator of the world.
What is the sambandha between Vishwa and Karta?
The Karta only creates this world.
Karta creates the world, right?
Ji.
Agam bhojanam kadami. Bhojanam is what?
Food.
That's okay. What is the karaka?
Ji, karma karakam.
Agam vishvam karomi or srijami. What is vishvam?
Object, karma.
Karma. The same thing here also. But here it is vishvasya, it is there. So the vishva is karma. In fact, vishvasya karta. So this is karmani shashti. Here it is shashti is there. But what shashti it is?
Karmani shashti.
Where vishva is karma for the karta. Vishva is the karma for the karta. It's called this shashti is called the vishvasya. Vishvasya is karmani shashti. Why it is karmani shashti? Because it is a karma for the karta. That is why it is called karmani shashti. Vishvasya karta, bhavanasya gopta, sabrahma vidyam, sarva vidya pratishtam. That is Mundagopanishad. So Vishva is the karma, the object of karta. Who created the jagat? Who created the jagat?
Brahma.
Karta. Here karta is Brahmaji. Here Brahmaji or Ganapati, whatever may be, right? So
Yes,
karta. What is our object of creation?
Vishwam.
Vishwa is karma or not?
Karma.
That's what it is. Karma, but it's in Shashti Bhakti. That is why Karmani Shashti. Previous guy told Shashti Bhakti is not a Karaka. Now you are saying Karmani Shashti. Yes, that's true. So what I said previously, Shashti Bhakti is not a Karaka, is the lie. Understand?
Ji, which can we?
Huh? What's that?
Ji, which one we can consider as true, Ji? That time you have said some Shashti Vibhakti is not comes and won't come comes
But
under
it's also
Karaka.
true. This is also true. Shashti Vibhakti is not a Karaka, but Shashti
That is
Vibhakti.
Karmani Shashti.
There is Karmani Shashti. Not only Karmani Shashti, there is Kartari Shashti also.
Oh.
There is Kartari Shashti also. So there can be other Karaka relations, which is there is the Dhatu in any word, which is a Karaka Akanksha. Here, what do you understand by this sentence? Tell me. There can be other Karaka relations where there is a Dhatu in any word. The Dhatu is in quote. See, this is what its grammar is required. This Sanskritam, see. Tvameva kevalam vishvasya kartasi. So if I ask you, tell you what is dhatu, you tell in the sentence?
As Dhatu.
Asi.
Asi. That is only dhatu. What about karta?
Karta is Tvam is the Karta.
No. What is the word karta here? I'm saying.
Oh. Here, Karta, the doer. Ji, there is two Karta here.
Really? Then karta or it must be. There are no two kartas, only one karta. Tvam karta. You are the karta. Here between tvam and karta, What is sambandha is? Subjective complement. It's a subject predicate relation. You are the doer means what? Subject predicate. Tvam is prathama vibhakti ekavachanam, karta is prathama vibhakti ekavachanam. They are not two different people. You are the doer, right? So it is
Yes.
subject predicate. In English, you say subject predicate, subjective complement. You know that? What is that? Yes or no? You know that? Subject predicate, subjective complement.
No, Ji.
No, Ji.
Okay, then I have to talk about that. Anyway, I'll tell that later. Now, first, let's see this first. That is not connected to this. Because you said two karta, that is why I thought I will tell that. You should not get confused with that. Two karta means karta will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Then it cannot be asi. What will be done? Saha
Saha.
will be there, right? So
Ji.
not two karta, only one karta only. Now in the karta, there's a dhatu or not?
Yes, Ji. That kartru, but that is pratipadikam, right?
That's okay. But that is derived from the dhatu, kru dhatu, right?
Yes,
Ji.
Ji.
So dhatu is there. Dukring dhatu, dukring karane, dukring dhatu. This is dhatu. This dhatu, from that, the kru means to do. The one who does is karta. So karta and kru, the one who does is karta, and what he does, that is karma, and that karma alone, it is a Shashti Vibhakti here. So there can be other karaka relations where there is a dhatu in any word. So I didn't say kriya padam. Dhatu could be hidden there in word. It is there in the word. Kru dhatu. Kru also is a dhatu, right? Kru dhatu. From that only karta comes.
Yes.
Fine. But what is the karma for this dhatu? Vishwa.
Vishwa.
That's why Vishwasya karta. Kru means to do. What to do? What does it do? It creates the Jagat, Srishti. So Srishti, the Jagat is the Vishwa is the karma, the object for the Kru dhatu. For the Kru dhatu. And one who does is a karta. Right? Dhatu is hidden. So therefore only this Vishwa is, which is karma, and Vishwasya is karmani shashti. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Gotcha. Okay. Hello. Can you hear me? Yes. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Ji, your voice is breaking, Ji.
My voice,
Yes, Ji, it's fine now, Ji.
yeah, I don't have any problem here. I think here the power gone. So I'm doing with my mobile hotspot. I know how long it will go. I don't know. The laptop is charged. Power gone here. That's why.
Astu, Ji. Ji, once again, I'll tell Arpita to join. I think she left the meeting.
She's joining. She's joining now. Okay, here power cut. Power has gone. I'm doing class now with my mobile hotspot. Okay. So the internet may not be good as much it was before. Can you all hear me? Can you watch the screen? Hello.
Astu, Ji.
Can you hear me? Is it audible? Can you see the screen?
Yes,
Ji,
Ji,
it's
but
audible on the screen.
break.
Is visible, Ji.
There's a break.
Something in the middle.
Yes,
is
Ji.
breaking.
I didn't get you.
Yes, Ji, we can. But your voice is, yes,
Voice-
Ji, with break, as you said before.
Is it breaking?
Ji, it
Ji,
is
somewhat your voice is breaking, Ji.
breaking, Ji.
So then means we have to stop here.
Now it is good, Ji.
If it is good or not, you have to tell me. Okay. Because
Sorry, Ji.
I'm connected to mobile hotspot. So I don't know how far the internet would be good.
Ji, your voice is
Breaking.
Breaking.
I think we have to stop here then. Unfortunate. What to do? We will stop here and we will see at 3:30. Okay.
Ji, but now your voice is good. Fine, Ji.
This is how it will be, because mobile hotspot
Astu Ji.
Astu ji.
may not be good. So 3:30 we will meet. Right?
Astu
Astu
ji.
Ji.
Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om Kshamitam. This is unfortunate. We have Pratibandhas.
Chinta nasti.
Chinta nasti ji.
We will see at 3:30.
Sure ji.
Sure, Ji. Dhanyavadah, Ji.
Think about what I said. Vishwasya Karta, how it is. Vishwa is Karma, Karmani Shashti. So what I said before was true, and what I said now also it is true. Okay.
Astu
Shashti
ji.
Vibhakti is not a Karaka. I said yes, it is not a Karaka. But now here it is Kartari Shashti. Yes. Sorry, Karmani Shashti. Yes, Karmani Shashti. Kartari Shashti also it is there. I will give some examples later. Yeah.
Astu ji.
Okay. Dhanyavad.
ధన్యవాదాలు
Dhanyavadah, Ji.
Om Makkaratundamakakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varate Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Sakshat Kritam Dayanandam Paramarthasvarupinam Tattvajnana Prashastaram Pranatosmi Param Padam Vagartha Viva Sampraktau Vagartha Pratipattaye Jagatah Pitarau Vande Parvati Parameshwarau Enakshara Samamnayam Adhigamya Maheshwarat Kritsnam Vyakaranam Proktam Tasmai Paninaye Namaha Vakyakaram Mararuchim Bhashyakaram Patanjalim Paninim Sutrakarancha Pranatosmi Muhitrayam Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavadhetamastu Mavit Vishavahe Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Tarakani, we'll continue from where we left. Okay. And the morning class, where there was disruption, power disruption. So this is what we saw. Vishwasya Karta, Karmani Shashti, right?
Yes, Ji.
Yes. Arpita ji, what is your doubt about Karmani Kriya? He asked me something. The WhatsApp.
Ji, does Atmanepadi Kriyapadam comes in Kartari Prayogaha?
I saw your message. That means that's why I told this. This is something which will take time, but I will anyway. I'll just quickly for your answer because may not be with the answer.
Ji, so far I thought that only the Atmanepadi will comes only in Karmani Prayogaha, and for Kartari Prayogaha only Parasmaipadi Dhatu will comes.
It depends on the dhatu. This is what your question is. I copied and pasted your question. Right? This is your
Yes,
question.
Ji.
Kartari Shishyaha Gurun Mandate. Karmani Shishyena Guruha Vandate. First of all, there is a mistake in this. Okay, let the mistake be there. No problem. We'll see that. How Atmanepadi can come in Kartari Prayogaji? Now, how Atmanepadi can come in Kartari Prayoga means what? Even though if it comes, will there be any changes when we convert to Karmani? Please tell. What are the types of dhatus? Dhatus are of two types. Parasmipadi, Parasmipadinaha, Atmanipadinaha.
Atmanepadinaha, Ubhayapadinaha.
Yes. What is it? Parasmipadinaha means dhatus which can take Parasmipadi Pratyaya. Like for example, Kad dhatu. You see my screen?
Yes, Ji.
Kad dhatu is Parasmipadi dhatu. It can take only Parasmipadi Pratyaya. Therefore, Kadati, Kadataha, Kadanti, iti rupam. I'm just giving latlakar always. And there are Atmanepadi dhatu, which can take only Atmanepadi Pratyaya. Example, Lab dhatu. I'm just taking. That will be Labate, Labete, Labante, iti latlakara rupam. Kad dhatu cannot be Kadate. That is wrong. There's nothing called Kadate. Labate will always be Labate only. It cannot become Labati. Understand?
Yes, Ji.
First, you have to understand this. Then only I'll come to what your question is. That mistake in your question you can understand. Okay.
Yes, Ji.
Kadati, Kadadatu, being Parasmepadi Pratyaya. Only it can take. Labdhatu being Atmanepadi, it can take only Atmanepadi Pratyaya. Right?
Yes, Ji.
Kadate is wrong. Labhati is wrong. Do you know what are Parasmepadi Pratyaya, Atmanepadi Pratyayas? Yes or
Ji,
no?
only few examples, Ji.
You know it, I was shown in the class itself. You would have seen. What is this?
That is
This is
Titahanti, that is
This is what the Parasmepadi Pratyaya.
that is Parasmepadi, Ji.
Tiptasji, Siptasta, Mipasmas, Ta Atamja, Tha Satanda, Mitvaki Mahim, Atmanipadi. Now, if you want Latlakara, you can take this. Titaha, Anti, Sitahata, Mi Bahama. This is all you would have learned, right?
Amji.
So,
Yes, Ji.
Titaha, Anti, Sitahata, Mi Bahamaha is Parasmepadi. Te, Ite, Ante, Se, Ite, Dre, I, Mahe, Mahe is Atmanipadi. Understand? So,
Yes, Ji.
there are dhatus which can take only Parasmepadi Pratyaya. There are dhatus which can take only Atmanepadi Pratyayas. That is for that only I give the example. Parasmepadi Pratyaya. Kad dhatu is Parasmepadi dhatu. It can take Parasmepadi Pratyaya, and I've done here Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam. Kadati. Kadate, there is no word Kriya Padam Kadate. The language itself, it is not there. Similarly, Lab dhatu can be only Labati because dhatu is Atmanipadi dhatu. It can take only Atmanipadi Pratyaya. So Kadati and Labate, Latlakara Rupam, present tense form. Similarly for other lakaras, Lang Lakara, past tense, future tense, anything you have to add. Kadate not there, Labati not there. Number one. So ruled out. Then, now the Karmani Prayoga. Now see, Karmani Prayoga. Ramaha Tandulam, I'm thinking particularly Tandulam. Tandulam Sadati, right? What does it mean? What does it mean?
Rama eats rice.
Rama eats rice. It is Karmani or Kartari? Sorry.
Kartari. Kartari Prayogaji.
Kartari.
Karmani, you do it. How do it be?
Ramaha Tandulaha Kadyate.
Ramena,
Shamikam
Ramena Tandulaha Kadyate.
I'm just waiting. Ramena
Tandulaha Kadyate.
Kadyate. Kadyate is what now?
Karmani Prayoga.
Karmani. It is not Kadate, Kadyate. There's a difference between these two. Karmani always will have te only, even for Parasmepadi dhatu. Atmanepadi dhatu, anyway, it will take Atmanepadi Pratyaya. But Karmani, even Parasmepadi dhatu will take only Atmanepadi Pratyaya. Now you analyze the dhatu. Kad dhatu plus yak pratyaya, then te. Here, kad dhatu plus the gana vikarana pratyaya is shap for this and ti. This is the difference between the two. Kad dhatu belonging to the first group, dvadigana, and it will take shap pratyaya. Therefore, kad plus shap, kada. Shap is, don't think shap is something. It is a only. Content is a. If the shakara, pakara, everything will go away. We cannot discuss what it is because this is not the time to discuss. I just tell you, kad plus a. Otherwise, you take a. Shap you don't have to remember. Kad plus a plus ti, kadati. Whereas here, kad plus ya plus te,
Ya plus
kadyate.
te kadyate.
Always karmani, ya will come. Whichever gana, whichever it is. That ya will come after the dhatu and the atmanipati pratyaya only will be added. Understand?
Yes,
Am
ji.
ji.
Now go back to the example. Shishyaha, gurun. Okay, many gurus. One shishya does namaskara to many gurus. Shishyaha vandate. Fine. Shishyaha gurun vandate. Shishyaha vandate kan gurun. That is kartari prayoga. Shishyena, one shishya, guravaha, what will come here?
Vandyate.
Vandante.
Huh?
Vandante.
Vandante. Is it vandate, vandete, vandante? It is kartari form. Karmani you have to make it.
Vandyante ji.
Very good. Vandyante. Vand plus, I told just now, ya should be there.
Oh, yes, ji.
Now add, you get Vandyante.
Vandyante.
Why Bhagavachanam? Because Guru, many gurus.
Guravaha.
It's Karmani. Kriya Padena, Karma Abhigitam. That's why it is Karmani. Karta
Yes,
is Anabhigita Karta, Tritya Vibhakti.
Am ji.
Here, Karta is Abhigitam, therefore Prathama Vibhakti. Keeping with
Am.
Vachanam, keeping with the Kriya Padam. Understand?
yes, ji.
Atmanepadi can come in Kartari Prayoga. If it is Atmanepadi Dhatu, it will come Atmanepadi. What's the problem? Got your answers?
Yes, ji.
That's it. Okay. So, how Atmanepadi can come in Kartari Prayoga? Why not? If the Dhatu is Atmanepadi, here the Dhatu is Atmanepadi. Vandate, they are doing singular. Suppose many Shishyas are there. Shishyaha, Gurun, what will happen?
Vandante.
Vandante, that's all. This
Yes,
is
ji.
Kartari. Then Shishyav, Gurun, what will be there?
Vandete.
Vande.
Vandate.
Vandante. Here it would be Shishyaha, Shishyena, Guravaha Vandyante. If it is one Guru, then it will be Shishyena, Guruhu,
Vandate.
Vandyate. It is Vandyate. Shishyena
Guru. Guruji. Guru.
will be
Vandate. Ite. Vande. Vandyete.
Vandyate. Good. Vandyate, Vandyate. Understand?
Am
Yes,
ji.
ji.
That's all. Okay, now let's get back to the
Dhanyavadah, ji.
Karaka. Now, we left here. Vishwasya Karta, Vishwa is the karma for the Dhatu. Please remember, there are other Karaka relations wherever there is a Dhatu in any word which has a Karaka Akanksha. You ask me the word, what is the meaning of the word Akanksha? Akanksha means expectation. Right? Akanksha means this Vivaksha is there. The sentence has got something to convey, right? The Vivaksha, Akanksha. You have got Akanksha from me or not now? Yes or no?
Sorry, ji.
You have got Akanksha from me or not? You expect something from me, right, in the class? This
Yes,
has-
ji.
Like Dakshinamurti, if I simply keep and show this Chinmudra, what will happen? You will turn away from him. So that's expectation. That
Yes,
is
ji.
Akanksha is you want to know, you want to gain knowledge. That's why, therefore, when you open your mouth, you have got something to say, something to convey, right? And the listener will have Akanksha. That's called akanksha. That's why I said simply said akanksha is expectation. That is from the kanks dhatu. Kanks means to desire. Desire means not only desire. It is akanksha means expect. Expectation, akanksha. Okay. Now, coming back here, which one? Then tvam kevalam vishwasya karta. So here for karta, vishwasya, if it is there, kevalam vishwasya, that vishwa is a karma for the kru dhatu of karta. That's why this vishwa is karmani shashti.
Shashti.
For doing, what is the karma of doing the kru dhatu? Karma is vishwa. That is Brahma Vishwam Karoti. So Vishwa is karma. For whom?
Karma.
For the karta, Brahmaji. Therefore I said, here it is Vishwasya is there, therefore karma is in Shashti Vibhakti, therefore I said Karmani Shashti.
Karmani Shashti. Anji.
Then, okay, moving on. A karakam may be implied as given in the Kartikam. This already we have seen. You have to refer to the previous one. This Vartikam already we have seen. Gamyamanapi kriya karaka vibhaktina nimittam. An action is implied, which may be understood in the context. It can be a nimittam for a karaka vibhakti. Like this example we saw, alam shamena. It means what? Alam shamena, enough of your effort. But effort kimapina siddhyati or not setsyati. What is setsyati? What is setsyati? Future tense of siddhyati. Okay. Nothing will be accomplished. Nothing you will accomplish. Will accomplish. That's the meaning. Future tense. Siddhyati, present tense. Lat lakara. Okay. So
Yes, ji.
you will accomplish nothing by effort. That's the meaning. Shamena, alam shamena. There here shamena. Why it is tritya vibhakti? Because the setsyasi or siddhyati, the kriya padam, the dhatu siddh is there, implied in the, even though it is not expressed, it is implied. Therefore, shama becomes instrument. By effort, you don't gain anything. Therefore, shama gets karanakaraka, and therefore tritya vibhakti. This is what this Vartikam says. Gamyamanapi. Gamyamana means avagamyamanapi. That is, it is avagamyamana. It is understood. It is implied. It is not explicitly present. It is implied in that. Okay. So, Gamyamanapi
Yes, ji.
kriya, the kriya which is Gamyamana, the action which is implied, that becomes the nimitta. Karaka vibhaktinam nimittam, which may be can be the nimittam for a karaka vibhakti. This already we saw. This is okay. Next one, qualifiers and adjectives. This is point number 4. Do you know what is samanadhikaranyam? What is samanadhikaranyam? Samanadhikaranam.
No.
That is, you can see samanadhikaranam is there are different types of samanadhikaranam. Okay, in thing samanadhikaranam is there. Thing samanadhikaranam. It means Ramaha Kadati. Kadati is Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam and Ramaha is
Prathama vibhakti.
Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Ramaha is Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam and Kadati is
Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam.
Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam. So the Vachanam is common for both. And Kadati denotes third person, right?
Yes.
Third person. And suppose if it is Bhagavachanam, it would be
Kadanti.
Kadanti.
Ramaha Kadanti.
Ramaha, it would be. Yeah, Kadanti and Ramaha, it would be, right?
Yes, ji.
Ramaha. This is called Samanadhikaranam, Thing Samanadhikaranam. Suppose if it is Kadasi, then what will happen?
Mam Kadasi.
Tvam. So subject changes to Tvam. It is Tvam is Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam.
Ekavachanam.
This is called Thing Samanadhikaranam. Similarly, now here something called Chaturaha Ramaha. Chaturaha Ramaha Vanam Gachati. Suppose if one sentence is Vanam Gachati. Chaturaha is what to Rama?
Ji, adjective of
Visheshanam.
Adjective. So, to be an adjective, they should be of what? Same vibhakti, same
same
vachanam,
vachanam.
and
Vachanam also.
same gender.
Gender.
Gender also, right? Same
Ji.
Yes, ji.
gender. Therefore, now you see, any adjective should correspond to the gender, case, and number of the noun it is qualifying. Unless the gender or number being fixed, cannot be modified. That is, the qualifier, the adjective, take the same gender, number, and case as the qualified noun. Okay, that is Samanadhikaranyam. The adjective, this is one type of Samanadhikaranyam. Adjective correspond to the gender, case, and number of the noun it's qualifying. Unless the gender and number being fixed cannot be modified. Let's leave it. Okay, this is one Samanadhikaranyam, which is. Now, next one is adverb. What is adverb? In English, we have adverbs. Similarly, here, what is adverb? Kriya Visheshanam, that which qualifies the kriya. They describe the manner of doing an action. In Sanskritam, there is no separate category of words. We don't have adverbs. In special category, adverbs are there, but there is no separate adverbs like in English. In English, we say, he runs fastly, he runs slowly, right? Fastly. All these are adverbs. In Sanskritam, we don't have that adverb like adding ly. In Sanskritam, what we have is the avyayas are adverbs. Typically, adverbs are avyayas. Or a neuter noun in second case, or a neuter in a third case singular. Example. With example, we will see. The avyaya in neuter gender second case, Ditya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Neuter, Ditya Vibhakti Ekavachanam, or neuter third case singular. Third case singular is neuter 3, 1. Example. I'll give example, you understand. Ramaha Mandam Gachati. What is Mandam here? What
Adverb.
Mandam qualifies a noun. That which qualifies the kriya, action. Mandam
Verb.
qualifies the kriya, the action, right? As we
Yes,
have
ji.
words qualifying the noun, similarly, we have words qualifying the kriya, the action. That is called adverb. Here, mandam is adverb. And that is,
Adverb.
we don't have adverbs. The avyayas play the role of adverbs. And avyaya here, this mandam, what vibhakti is mandam? It is avyaya. What vibhakti?
Dvitiya Vibhakti.
It is Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. How may ask how avyaya can have vibhakti? What is avyaya? Avyaya is that which do not change their form. The forms are
Yes,
same throughout. That is what avyaya is. Here, mandam is avyaya, and here the as an adverb it will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Now, Ramaha Vegena Dhavati. Here, what vibhakti is?
Tritiya Vibhakti.
That also is avyayam only. That also is avyaya. Ramaha Vegena Dhavati. Language it is the Vegena. So you assign vibhakti to these words, the adverbs, avyayas, right? Only in neuter gender, Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam or Tritiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam it would be. That's what I mentioned here. Typically, adverbs are avyayas or a neuter noun. Either the adverbs are abhyaya or they can be adverbs in Sanskritam. It can be a neuter noun in second case singular or third case singular. Now you see the example. Samanadhikaranyam, a common consideration for any vibhakti. Any adjective should correspond to the gender, case, and number of the noun it is qualifying. Okay, this is again copy paste problem. This is copy paste not required. This is adverb. Then the Samanadhikaranyam is said that 1 minute. But after, I think after number 4, this should come. This is copied wrongly. Just a minute. Okay, anyway, let it be there. This Samanadhikaranyam, what we talked about here. Adjective should match with the substantive. It is further described here. You can see here. The common sense based rule is presented in the verse below. What is that common sense based rule? For what? For what? For Samanadhikaranyam. For Samanadhikaranyam. This Samanadhikaranyam, that's the topic. And for that, any adjective should correspond to the gender, case, and number of the noun it qualifies, unless the gender or noun being modified. Okay, these are points already I have written. It is repeated here. I'll just remove this. This common sense rule. This common sense rule is based on the common sense based rule is presented in the verse below. What is that common sense based rule? This is the one. Earlier it is given. This is the one. Any adjective should correspond to the gender, case, and number of the noun it is qualifying. Unless the gender or number being fixed cannot be modified. Right?
Yes, Ji. Hari Om, Ji.
Just a minute. So, adjective and the substantive must match in terms of gender, case, number. That's the point. So you please connect. That way star mark I put here. Star mark here. Now Samanadhikaranyam is further explained here. And for a adjective and a substantive, what would be Yellingam yadvachanam yach vibhaktihi visheshasya tallingam tadvachanam saiva vibhaktihi visheshanasyapi. In which linga, which vachanam, visheshya, substantive is there. In the same linga, same vachanam, same vibhakti, visheshanam also, adjective also will be there. This is the meaning. Okay. We know that.
Yes.
Now, why we discuss this? We are discussing karaka, we are discussing vibhakti. What will be the vibhakti of the adjective? That is the discussion. Okay. What will be the vibhakti of the adjective? Vibhakti of the adjective will be in keeping with the noun which qualifies. How do you know that? That is why that is what we are doing now. That is what we are studying. How do you know the adjective will have the same vibhakti as same vibhakti and same karaka sense as that of the substantive? That is what the discussion is. The adjective must have the same gender, same vibhakti, and same number. Then you can see here Abhigite Pratama. Abhigite Pratama is that which is denoted. That which is denoted will be in Pratama Vibhaktihi. This is an unstated rule. Already we have seen. This is an unstated rule. Abhigite Pratama Vibhakti. Anabhigite only the rule is there. Pani Maharishi has given rule only for Anabhigita, not for Abhigita. Why? Because
Yes, ji.
unstated rule is abhigite pratama. That is whether it is, if it's kartari priyaha, karta is abhigita pratama vibhakti. Karmani priyaha, karma is abhigita pratama vibhakti. This is an unstated rule, not a written rule. It is understood. Now, ting samanadikaranye pratama iti ekam vartikam asti. Ting samanadikaranye. What is ting samanadikaranye? I told. That is, whatever is abhigita is put in pratama vibhakti. That is karta in kartari prayoga, karma in karmani prayoga are put in the first case, pratama vibhakti. That is, the word should match with the verb, the kriya padam in number and person. That is called ting samanadikaranyam. The word should match with the kriya padam in number, in person and number. That is called ting samanadikaranyam. Example: kartari prayoge. Kartari prayoge. Devadattaha arim pujayati. Pujayati, archati, architavan, what it may be. Now, pujayati is ting samanadikaranyam. Architavan is, here it is noun, but having it is having the playing the role of a verb, verbal derivative. Kridanta. Architavan is Kridanta. Now, karmani prayoga you see. Karmani prayoge arihi devadattena pujyate. Or arihi devadattena pujitaha. Here pujitaha is Kridanta. Now, you can see the ting samanadikaranyam. Pujyate pratama purusha ekavachanam. Kaha pujyate arihi, which is denoted. It also will be pratama purusha ekavachanam. So, with the kriya padam, it should match in person. Pujyate is what purusha? Pratama purusha. So, ari is pratama purusha. Neither you nor me. And arihi is ekavachanam. Pujyate is ekavachanam, therefore ari. Therefore, samanadikaranyam astiva. Yes, there are not.
Yes, ji.
It is arihi is pratama purusha ekavachanam. It is pratama purusha. Pratama purusha means ari is neither you nor me, somebody else, right? Bhagavan. And pujyate is pratama purusha ekavachanam. So arihi, and it is abhigita, therefore pratama vibhakti. Arihi is abhigita, therefore pratama vibhakti. And vachanam is same. That is called ting samanadikaranyam. For karmani prayoga it is here, and similarly for kartari also. Kartari also it is like that. Pujyati is pratama purusha ekavachanam, and arihi is one who is denoted, therefore karta, therefore pratama vibhakti, and vachanam also in keeping with the kriya padam ekavachanam. This is called ting samanadikaranyam. What is abhigita is put in pratama vibhakti, in kartari karma, and in kartari karta, in karmani karma, and number matches with the kriya padam. This is number one. Now, when using tinganta words, verbal forms, tinganta means kriya padam. When using tinganta words, that is kriya padam, in bhave prayoga. What is bhave prayoga? Bhave is that where karma is not there, right? Bhave prayoga. A verb denotes neither the karta nor the karma, right? Karma cannot be there because it is bhave. And karta, if it is there, it will be in tritiya vibhakti. Therefore, karta also not denoted. Therefore, there is no real basis to determine the case and number for the verb on the basis of ting samanadikaranyam. You understand this statement? Yes or no?
Yes, ji.
Yes. What does it mean then? Bhave prayoga, how would you determine the case and number of the verb on the basis of ting samanadikaranyam?
Ji, with the kriya padam.
With the kriya padam. Now, yeah. Arihi, I'm doing now an example. Arihi, devadattena, what we saw? Pujitaha, right?
Pujitaha. Yes, ji.
Pujitaha is a verbal derivative, playing the role of the verb. What vibhakti, what vachanam?
Pratama vibhakti.
Ekavachanam, right? Pujitaha is equal to pujayati, right? Pujyate.
Yes,
Oh,
ji.
sorry, pujyate, not pujayati. Pujyate, karmani. And Arihi, what vibhakti? What vachanam?
Vibhakti ekavachanam.
So Pujitaha denotes whom?
Harihi.
Devadatta.
Not Devadatta.
Devadattaha. Karma.
Karma is Harihi. How can it be Devadatta? Understand the sentence first. Harihi Devadattena Pujitaha. Lord Hari is worshipped by Devadatta.
Worship only for Devadatta.
Pujitaha is worshipped. Who worships?
Devadatta.
Devadatta worships.
Not Hari worships. Why should Hari worship the Devadatta? Harihi Devadattena Pujitaha. Right?
Yes, Ji.
Pujitaha is equal to Pujyate. That is why I said Pujitaha is equal to Pujyate, which is Karmani. Right?
Yes, Ji.
Pujyate. Devadattena Harihi Pujyate. Karma, your karma is, where is karma?
Ji, there is no karma.
Devadatta is worshipped by, your karma is,
Hari is worshipped by Devadatta.
here there is no karma, right?
Yes, Ji.
Really? Karmani Priyaga, you are saying you are nothing, no karma.
Ji,
How can
Hari
it be karmani?
is the karma. Ji.
Hari is a karma. This is what Abhigitam, right?
Ji.
I think you have got nicely confused, or am I confusing you nicely? I don't know.
Exactly, Ji.
Huh? Am I confusing you then? Am I confusing you?
Ji, you are not confusing, Ji. I'm getting confused myself, Ji.
We are doing karmani prayaga. I'm asking what is karma. You are saying there is no karma. Are you doing Sanskritam or what else? No, tell me. Doing Sanskritam?
I guess Pujitaha. Ji, because of Bhave Prayogaha, it doesn't have karma.
Karma is very clearly, that's why I gave Pujyate. Pujitaha is equal to Pujyate. Also, I wrote. I'm asking which is karma. You said no karma here. Karmani prayaga, karma you live in Pratama Vibhakti because karma is Abhigitam, right?
Yes, Ji, that is clear, Ji. But your
That is what it
question
is
is
here.
a bit
That is
confusing.
it. Huh? Okay, if this is, oh, let me do. Deva Dattaha Harim Pujayati. Is it clear?
Pujitama. Yes, Ji, that is clear.
Okay, Pujayati, or we can say Pujita. The same thing only. This is, I'm doing Karmani, that's all. Right? I'm just giving a Latlakara form, but it is not Latlakara. Anyway, it's past this. Right? The same thing only. So here, what prayoga Harihi Devadatta Harim Pujitama?
Kartari prayoga.
Kartari Prayoga.
Is Abhigitam by the
Karta is abhihitam.
Karta is Abhihitam.
with the Karta.
Devadattaha.
Devadatta is the Karta.
And what Vibhakti and what Vacham Devadatta? It will be in keeping with the,
Pratama vibhakti ekavacham.
it will be in keeping with the Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam of the Kridanta form, right? Because
Yes.
Kridanta playing the role of the verb now here. So Devadatta also Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. And Hari will be Dvitya Vibhakti Ekavachanam because it's Anabhigitam. Understand?
Yes, Ji. Yes, Ji.
Now say here in Karmani Prayaga, Karma is Abhigita Pratama Vibhakti, Karta is Anabhigita, therefore Tritiya Vibhakti. Pujitaha, Kridanta playing the role of the verb, which is in Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Therefore, Harihi, the karma which is denoted in Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Right?
Yes, Ji.
So first line is Kartari, second line is
Karmani.
Karmani. Now what I'm doing is I'm copy pasting this and removing the word Hari. Hari not there. Now tell me what will happen to Pujitaha. Devadattena.
Ji, karma is there, but it is that is not specified here.
That's okay. Karma not there. Therefore, it is like Akarmaka Dhatu only. As you treat the Akarmaka Dhatu, so you have to do here also. So what will come now? Pujitaha. Devadattena Pujitam, you have to say. It is neuter gender, Napumsakalinga, Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam.
When there is no karma, we have to use
No karma, yes, exactly. Now, in this example, Devadattaha instead of Hari, they put Lakshmi. Lakshmi Pujitavan, correct?
Yes, Ji.
Yes. Now, here, Lakshmi Devadattena, what will come here?
Pujita.
Pujita, right? Now, here Lakshmi
Yes.
not there, Hari not there, just Devadattena. What will be there? By default, it will be neuter
Pujitam.
gender, Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachana. Okay, that is what I have written here.
Yes.
This is when Tinganta words in Bhave Prayoga, the verb neither denotes the karta nor the karma. Therefore, there is no real basis to determine the case and number for the verb on the basis of Ting Samanadi Karanyam. Therefore, what? Therefore, Tritiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam is arbitrarily used. Therefore, 3-1 is arbitrarily used. This is for thing. I have given the example for, you can see, I have given the example for Kridanta in this. Now, suppose if you convert this into a thing, here Pujitam is Kridanta, right?
Yes, Ji.
Now, if it is Kriyapadam, then what will you use? Devadattena.
Pujitam.
Pujitam already it is there. Now you have to use think form. Think form already I have written Pujyate, right?
Pujyate.
Pujyate, what Purusha,
Yes.
what Vachanam?
Pratama Purusha Ekavachanam.
Ekavachanam.
That is what is given. That Pratama Purusha Ekavachanam is arbitrarily used. 3-1 is form is arbitrarily used. This may be seen in the following examples. You can see here. Devadattena Pujyate. What prayoga is that? Karmani Bhave prayoga. Because karma not specified.
Pujyate.
And Pujyate is there. Karma not specified. Suppose this karma is there, if it is Bhagavachanam, Pujyante it will be. Karma is there, Ekavachanam, Pujyate. Karma is there and Bhivachanam, Pujyete. But karma not there. Therefore, by default, you have to use Pratama Purusha Ekavachanam. That's what it is.
Astu Ji.
Understand? So,
Yes.
for Ting Samanadikaranyam, how to determine this? But think what is Ting Samanadikaranyam? The Vachanam and the number should match with what it denotes. Here nothing is denoted. There is nothing that it can either denote karta and karma in Bhave. So therefore, what is used arbitrarily? 3-1 is assigned for the Kriya Padam. Understand?
Yes, Ji.
Similarly, for Kridanta, neuter gender Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam is assigned. That's what I told. Example. Devadattena Hasyate iti Pratama Purusha Ekavachana is assigned. This is example for Tinganta. Similarly, for Kridanta, you can see. I think Kridanta also will be there. Or if not there, I given the example. Pujitam. Okay. This is
Yes.
also to be noted as part of the Karakam only. Okay. That is why the point is mentioned here. Okay. Now, this is unstated rule number 1. All these are unstated rule number 1 and number 2. Anything which is number 2, you can see. Sorry for moving up and down. Anything which is qualifying the words in first case will also be in first case. The adjectives of the words in first case. That is, anything which is qualifying the words in first case will also be in first case. That is, adjectives also will be in first case. Example. This already we have seen. Raja Devadattaha. Raja, what vibhakti? Pratama vibhakti. Why Devadattaha is Pratama vibhakti? Raja Devadattaha yajati worships. So here, the king, the Raja, here, the king is an adjective to the Karta Devadatta. Therefore, what happens? Therefore, Raja takes the same vibhakti as the Devadatta. It is Pratama vibhakti ekavachanam. Already we saw. Okay, I'm just explaining the point. This point already discussed. Now, if Karta is predicated with one or more words, such words are also put in the first case, but they are not taken as adjectives qualifying the agent. What does it mean? What does it mean? Again, see the example. Example, we saw Raja Devadattaha Pujayati, right? Now, Raja Devadattaha. Here, Raja is what to Devadatta?
जी
Raja
राजा
is,
बहुवचन प्रथमा विभक्ति बहुवचन
not say that's not Raja. Sorry, it's a typo. Raja Devadattaha Pujayati. Now, Raja Devadatta, the word Raja is what? What to Devadatta?
adjective to the noun Devadatta.
Yes, very good. Now, Raja Devadattaha Veeraha Asti. What is the vibhakti of Veeraha?
प्रथमा विभक्ति
ekavachanam.
Veeraha is also adjective.
Ji.
yes जी
That's what I'm saying. Veeraha.
adjective that says the characteristics of
That
Devadatta.
in English grammar, we call it as a predicate. Subject, predicate. Subject is Devadatta and predicate. Don't confuse predicate with Visheshanam, adjective.
yes जी
Predicate, if it is Visheshanam, now, have you heard this Subhashitam? I'll show you the Subhashitam. The subject predicate you have to understand. Visheshanam will match with the Visheshya, that is substantive, in terms of Vibhakti, Vachanam and Linga. Whereas predicate is something different. It need not match, it need not, because it is a predicate. In English, we have something called predicate. Okay, I will show you one thing. You can see that and tell me what it is. Please read this, Subhashitam.
yes जी
Read the Subhashitam.
नरस्य
नरस्याभरणं रूपं रूपस्याभरणं गुणः गुणस्याभरणं ज्ञानं ज्ञानस्याभरणं क्षमा.
Please explain what is that.
The ornament, Narasya Abharanam is Rupam. The form is the ornament of man.
No, stop there.
Um,
Can you tell, make that into a sentence? What you said, you can say it in a sentence.
Form is the ornament of man.
In Sanskrit itself.
Narasya Abharanam Rupam.
Bhavati. Right?
Ji.
Narasya Abharanam Rupam Bhavati. Narasya what vibhakti?
Shashti Vibhakti.
Abharanam.
द्वितीया विभक्ति एकवचनम
Come on, you cannot say like that.
प्रथमा विभक्ति एकवचनम
Don't go by, because neuter gender, Prathama Vibhakti, Dvitiya Vibhakti forms are same. Don't say it is Dvitiya Vibhakti. Okay.
अस्तु जी क्षम्यताम्
What is talked about here? Sakha kim bhavati? Rupam bhavati. Rupam Abharanam bhavati. Kasya? Narasya.
Narasya.
Narasya Abharanam. Ornament of a man is what?
Rupam, form.
So Abharanam is what vibhakti?
Prathama Vibhakti.
Ekavachanam, right?
Ji.
Rupam?
Rupam.
जी that is also prathama vibhakti
Exactly. You don't think too much, huh? That is also Prathama Vibhakti. Narasya Abharanam Rupam. Ornament of the man is the form. In English, we say form is the ornament of man. Form is the ornament. Form is a subject. Is the ornament of man, predicate. Understand?
yes जी
So, subject is Prathama Vibhakti and predicate also Prathama Vibhakti. Now, Abharanam, you said Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Rupam also Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Then, do they have the Sambandha, Vishesha Sambandha? Yes or no? Say yes or no. Yes, say yes or no. Don't worry, yes or no. Yes. Yes, right? They are Vishesha Sambandha, right?
Yes,
Am
ji.
ji.
Same vibhakti, same vachanam, and same gender also, right?
Am ji.
Okay, please read the next part.
Rupasya abharanam gunaha.
Now tell me how you, in word form in Sanskrit you say Rupasya Abharanam Gunaha Bhavati. Now, Rupasya what vibhakti?
षष्ठी विभक्ति एकवचनम.
Abharanam
प्रथमा विभक्ति एकवचनम.
what gender Abharanam?
नपुंसकलिंग.
And Gunaha?
पुल्लिङ्गः.
पुल्लिङ्गः प्रथमा विभक्ति एकवचनम.
It's Gunaha and Abharanam. Do they have some Vishesha Sambandha?
No.
And why did you say it is there in first part? The first part it is Vishesha and Vishesha Sambandha not there. In second, sorry, in the first part it is Vishesha and Vishesha Sambandha according to you. In the second part it is not there. So you have your convenience, huh?
No, ji, it is not like that.
Then the third part you read. Read third.
ज्ञानस्य
Third, I mean Gunasya.
गुणस्य आभरणं ज्ञानम्.
So here what is Gunasya? What vibhakti?
षष्ठी विभक्ति एकवचनम.
Abharanam.
प्रथमा विभक्ति एकवचनम. नपुंसकलिंगम.
Jnanam.
प्रथमा विभक्ति एकवचनं नपुंसकलिङ्गम्.
So here no problem. Here also it is Visheshana Vishesha according to you. Only in second part it is not. Okay, we'll come to that. Okay. Final part you read.
ज्ञानस्य आभरणं क्षमा.
Jnanasya what vibhakti?
षष्ठी विभक्ति एकवचनम.
Abharanam.
प्रथमा विभक्ति एकवचनम.
What gender?
नपुंसकलिंगम.
And what about Kshama?
प्रथमा विभक्ति एकवचनम स्त्रीलिंगः.
Oh, here it is not Visheshana Vishesha Sambandha. Rupasya Abharanam Gunaha, there it is not Visheshana Vishesha Sambandha. Here also not Visheshana Vishesha Sambandha. Only in first part and third part you have got Visheshana Vishesha Sambandha, right? Is that your answer?
No ji.
No, ji.
In any of this, there is no Sambandha, Visheshana Vishesha Sambandha. It is subject predicate. That is why, because it is predicate, it can have same vibhakti, same vibhakti, and it should have same vibhakti and same number. Linga need not be same. Between subject and predicate, Linga need not be same. Linga means not the movie of the name. Okay, Rajinikanth movie, Linga. Here, Linga means what? The gender between the subject and predicate need not be same. If it happens to be same, okay, let it be. Need not be same. Example, Gunaha, Abharanam and Gunaha, they are of different gender. Abharanam Kshama, different gender. Whereas in Visheshana Vishesha, it must be what? In Visheshana, whereas in case of Visheshana Vishesha Sambandha, what should be the condition?
The Vachanam and Lingam should be in the same.
Vachanam, Lingam, and what?
And
Vibhakti. Don't forget.
also, yes, Yellingam, Yedvachanam.
That's what I read the shloka here. Yellingam, Yedvachanam, Yacha Vibhakti Visheshasya. Tallingam, Tadvachanam.
Saiva Vibhakti
Visheshasya.
Vishesha.
What about for subject predicate? Should be like that?
No, ji.
No. Therefore, you understand the mistake now? Understand the mistake?
Yes, ji.
Is it clear what I'm saying?
Yes, ji, it is clear, ji.
Yes. Now you see, if the karta is predicated with one or more words, such words are also put in the first case, but they are not taken as adjectives qualifying the agent. Now you understand? Is the statement clear to all of you? Only,
Yes.
not all of you. Only two people are there, by all of you. So only you two. Kausalaji, is it clear? Our mic is in mute. Okay.
Ji,
Kausalya, mic is.
ji, here many noises there, ji, so I'm in mute. Ji. Sametam.
Noise is ekvachanam or bahuvachanam.
Ji, ekavachanam ji.
Anyway, I will not ask the gender of the noise. Anyway, English we don't have that problem. Now understand what I explained with this, the shade, the highlight, what I'm showing here on the screen. Arpita ji, is it clear?
Yes, ji, it is
Spashtam.
spashtam asti ji.
If the karta is predicated with one or more words, example, rupasya avaranam kshama, rupasya avaranam jnanam, what is that? Rupasya avaranam gunaha, gunasya avaranam jnanam, jnanasya avaranam kshama. There, karta is predicated. Karta means subject. Predicated with one or more words. Such words are also put in the first case, but they are not taken as adjectives. Then what is that? Subject predicate.
Predicate. Yes, ji.
So the Subhashitam is a good example.
Sanskritam ji.
No, the Subhashitam. The Subhashitam is a good example. Right, another Subhashitam also it is there. You know that Videsheshu Dhanam Vidya, Vyasaneshu Dhanam, Vyasaneshu Dhanam Matihi. There also Dhanam and Matihi. You have a question, Arpita ji?
Yes, ji. Ji, what is the Sanskrit?
I don't see the sign. Sometimes I keep the box open. You can stop me and ask. Yeah.
Okay. Ji, what is the Sanskrit name for subject predicate?
Very good. I don't know.
Astu
Sorry, we don't have that name, I think.
ji.
So far, I've never come across the word for that.
Astu ji. I have just asked ji.
In English, I know it has subjective complement in English. In English, it is called subjective complement.
Astu ji.
Similarly, object also can be like that. It's called objective complement. But Sanskrit name, really, I don't know. It is, we have to find some words.
Okay, ji.
It is not there. All these things are not discussed in any books, you know. They are not discussed, all these things like this. I don't see anywhere it is discussed in detail. Maybe some.
Ji, how did you learn?
Huh?
Then how did you learn?
How did I learn? Certain things really by common sense. Certain things by books, certain things by just by common sense.
Astu ji.
And some books are there, but later with what I understood, I check up with the books. Like Kale books is there, but I hardly refer Kale. I never. It's a good book, bound book. All in English only, rकरणम. But I hardly refer that. It's a good one. Sometimes when I conclude myself, this is how it should be. Then I refer. The same thing would be there. It means my understanding is correct. I proceed. That's all.
Oh, Astu ji.
Not
Astu
that
ji.
I discovered. Okay. I check up with my understanding with what is there in the book. It is same. Then okay. It means my understanding is correct. And not that I learned this from someone. Okay. Certain things my teacher taught me, of course.
Yes,
Certain
ji.
things which my teacher taught me. Certain things we have to reading books. But some the books also it is not with examples. It is not given very clearly. So you have to scratch your head to understand what it means. Even if you read English books, it's very difficult to understand. He uses all the English words, you know, for pratipadikam and all. They will say something stem and nominal stem and middle stem. All those things they use. Difficult to understand. And I am familiar with the Sanskritam words, so therefore it's a bit difficult.
Okay, ji.
Certain things my teacher taught me at a basic level. Certain things after that I developed and I concluded, oh, this is how it should be. Then I checked up with myself with the Brahmanam is, of course, the later the books are we check up with your Acharya. Then they say yes, then that is a Brahmanam. Now here Hari is a teacher. Now Hari and teacher. Is it adjective? In English itself, it's not adjective, it's a subjective complement. Hari is predicated with the word teacher. Hari is predicated with the word teacher. In Sanskritam, you see, Harihi Adhyapakaha Asti. It's called subjective complement. Predicative usage, subjective complement. Harihi Adhyapakaha Bhavati. Adhigi is Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Adhyapaka is also Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Not that Adhyapaka is qualifier to Hari. If it is a qualifier, when Hari was born, Adhyapaka also must be born. Okay. So
Yes.
Hari was not born as an Adhyapaka. He is a teacher. He developed into a teacher, right?
Yes,
So,
Ji.
therefore, Adhyapakaha is a subjective complement. Harihi Adhyapakaha asti. So Hari is the subject and the teacher is the subjective complement predicate. Hari is predicated with the word teacher. This is different from the adjectival usage of the same word in the context like Hari, the teacher is. Please note that. Another example. Hari, the teacher is here. Harihi Adhyapakaha atra asti. There, Adhyapakaha Harihi, Adhyapaka is adjective. Please note that. Harihi Adhyapakaha atra asti. Here, Adhyapaka is adjective to Hari. Adhyapaka, the teacher, Hari is here. So here it is adjectival usage. So in adjectival usage as well as in subjective complement, they will be of same vibhakti. They will be of same vibhakti, but there is a difference. In the case of adjectival usage, it has got Vishesha and Vishesha Sambandha, adjective substantive Sambandha, and the Linga must be same. Whereas in the case of predicative usage, they are of same vibhakti, same vachanam, but linga need not be same. It can be different. So that's the difference between Vishesha and Vishesha and the subjective complement. Understand?
Yes, Ji.
That's the difference between the nouns in apposition, not opposition, apposition, APP. The nouns in apposition, if it could be adjectival usage or predicative usage. If it is predicative usage, it is called subjective complement. If it is adjective usage, it means adjective substantive relationship. Okay. Why we discuss all these things? Between Prathama Vibhakti, that is why. So we are discussing the Karaka and Vibhakti. So what Karaka, what Vibhakti you will assign to the subjective complement? What Vibhakti, not Karaka, what Vibhakti? Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. If it is subjective complement. If it is objective complement, object will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Objective complement also will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. That is what the next thing is going to come. I think that we will see that in the next class. Okay. Understand?
Yes, Ji.
Is it clear? Kausalya ji?
Yes, Ji, it's clear, Ji.
Okay. So Karmani Prayaga also now it's clear. What Karmani is, how to use it.
Yes, Ji. Now it is clear, Ji.
So we'll stop here. And tomorrow and after tomorrow, no class. I'm also going out. So
Astu, Ji.
we'll see you on Monday. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Do you want the file which I did now?
Yes, Ji.
What file? Okay, I'll just name it as a 05. You can download it.
Yes. Ji, is that the conclusion of the file you have sent previous?
Yeah, the same file. No, I'm not asking about that file anyway. I will send. I'm asking about this file, what you see now in the screen. This file.
Yes, Ji.
This is the one last question.
It will be helpful if you send.
Okay, this also I'm sending.
Astu, Ji.
That file, what I'm developing that file. That anyway, that I will send you.
Astu, Ji.
Astu, Ji.
We'll see you on Monday.
Astu, Ji. Dhanyawadalu, Ji.